Hello everyone, and let's have a look at a couple of things here this Tuesday morning. One of the projects that I follow is this Sapien, and which is kind of a social media platform, and they explain it as like this, that it's a Web 3.0 social news platform that gives users control of their data, rewards content creators, and fights fake news, that's good to see. And fake news and trolls, which seems to be like 80% of the internet these days. Let's have a look at some of the stats. It's one of the fastest growing projects in the blockchain space. This is at least, well, what they say. They currently have 3,700 users, 10,000 posts, comments, and so they're expanding pretty rapidly here. If we can see some of the stats here. SPN staked, okay, it's going higher. User activity, posts, looks pretty good here over the last, I mean, they haven't been around for that long. I mean, what is it now? It's about 2 months, right? June, July, August. So keep an eye on these guys. Maybe it's something for for you content creators out there, and I will try myself to kind of see if I can get into the platform and see how complicated or easy it is. Then we have, of course, ETHOS working with, well, Shapeshift integration, and also Simplex. They're accelerating phase 1 of the fiat gateway, so yeah, go ETHOS. They are so they're basically, you know, one step closer to bringing cryptos to the people. I mean, this is definitely a competition to ETHOS kind of thing, in a way. I don't know if ETHOS will have kind of more currencies that they can do, and it's more, you know, they have another twist to the whole thing, but it's good to see different projects like this, like ETHOS, ETHOS, and maybe some other guys as well, where you can swap your cryptos for fiat and back again, like VEchain or Bitcoin Cash maybe, or some other guys as well. So that's something to keep in mind. That, I mean, if you have a look at ETHOS, where, I mean, it's, where is it, 46 cents? The value is $36 million. I mean, this is ridiculous, right? So if you ever thought about taking a position in this one, I mean, now is definitely time. Though it's not financial advice, obviously, but do your own research. But I mean, if Bitcoin can find another bull run, you know, a 10x on this one, up to 300 million, 400 million, 1 billion, whatever, with their expanding product line and so on, it certainly looks like it could be a possibility. And also the porn industry is getting hot for cryptos, and so you know, it looks like they're going to see full migration onto the blockchain as well, and you know, so I guess they have been thinking about this for some time, but now they're getting ready to do it. Binance, I mean, 90% of employees at major crypto exchange Binance receive salary in BNB, the Binance token. So that's kind of interesting to see that they actually they don't want to be paid in euros or any other currency, that they want to have the BNB token, because they realize that if this is growing and they get paid in BNBs, and whenever they need something, they can just swap it to euros or some other paper thing. BNB, also known as Binance Coin, is the native token of Binance, of course. Yeah, they even have been buying back BNB with the profits generated from the business. So that's kind of That's kind of cool. And they are located in... Are they already in Malta, or will they move there? I'll have to look that up. I think it was in the article somewhere. Okay. Yeah, okay, here it was. Offering fiat to crypto pairs in a Malta-based exchange this year. And trading at 990. Let's see, where is it now? So 978. Well, what's the market cap of this one? It's about $1 billion almost, 900 million. And where were we here? Okay, and this ETF as well in Sweden. I mean, I think I mentioned it the other day, but there's an ETF in Sweden that everybody's talking about now. And to invest in it, you need obviously you need an account through your bank or advisor or online broker. I mean, a lot of people in Sweden, they have their online broker, and it's, I mean, it's easy to buy and sell. And they're also saying here that they do actually buy Bitcoin for all the money received through the sale of certificates, which ensures that we are always 100% hedged. The certificates, they're guaranteed by Global Advisory Limited, and of course you have some Swedish krona exposure as well if you invest in dollars. So there might be a discrepancy there, but my experience with this one is that it works very well. I mean, there's hardly any problems with that one. And yeah, the price of VEchain apparently here as well, it surged. When was this? The other day? When was this? This was 17, so like 2-3 days ago. And because of the fact that they would boost the VTOR rewards for its economic masternodes starting on September the 1st. And they recently switched, I think it was on their own blockchain kind of thing with this VET token, or VEchain Thor. And so, you know, this is a project that will be interesting to follow as well. Let's just see if they have something here on CoinMarketCap. If is it kind of listed, or? And now it's a little slightly back down. The value is, they're valued at 700 million, something like that at the moment. So keep an eye on that as well. And let's have a look at the price finally here. Bitcoin holding in some kind of a range here on the 4-hour chart. And we'll see if it breaks above 6.5. We might see another couple of 100 points higher here. And otherwise, it's just wait and see, and have a look at the news, and if there's any exciting stuff coming out. Have a nice Tuesday, guys. Ciao for now.